Hi everyone. In this video, we're going to talk about the LEED Green Building Rating Program. You just learned that LEED is a tool to measure the performance of sustainable design. And we measure that performance against specific program goals. Sometimes, and in some literature, you might hear these listed as impact categories. What are the program goals? These are very important. Let's take a look. The first one is to reduce contribution to global climate change. All right. The next one, enhance individual human health. To protect and restore water resources. To protect and enhance biodiversity and ecosystem services. To promote sustainable and regenerative material cycles. To build a green economy. And finally, to enhance the community quality of life. So those program goals apply to all different types of projects, but the rating systems are broken down into groups. All right, and each rating system group is going to have different requirements that address the unique needs of the buildings and project types in that group. All right, there are 5 overall rating systems, and they are BD and C, Building Design and Construction. All right, Interior Design and Construction, ID and C. O&M for Operations and Maintenance. Homes, and Neighborhood Development. Your textbook talks in great detail about these different rating systems, so we're just going to touch on them briefly. Each of these 5 overall categories of rating systems are further broken down into smaller programs, and you can see kind of a list of them here. Let's just take a look at building design and construction on the left here. It's broken into new construction, core and shell, schools, retail data centers, warehouses, hospitality, and healthcare. So you can see there's a wide variety of projects that might fit under this total umbrella. So I challenge you to open up your textbook and see Appendix A for full description. Each rating system is then broken down into credits, and they are organized in credit categories. All right, let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like 9 credit categories. All right, so we have those overall credit categories. And within each one of them, for example, sustainable sites, all right, there's specific prerequisites that every project must satisfy, and also some credits that projects can pursue to earn points. So let's make sure that you know the difference. LEED has minimum project requirements, prerequisites, and credits. What's the difference? Minimum project requirements apply to the overall project and not a specific credit category. All right. And they also have to be met. All right, so they're required. Prerequisites are within each category. All right, within each credit category, and so they will probably vary based on the project type. All prerequisites are mandatory, even if for example, a project is not pursuing any credits in the sustainable sites category, they still have to fulfill the prerequisites. These are all minimum performance features, and you don't earn any points for them. Finally, there's the credits. These are the optional components, and they're worth points. Let's talk about the LEED scorecard. All of your project's prerequisites and your credits will be tallied on a scorecard. And sometimes you'll see this called a checklist also. So here's an example of one for a project that's still in design, and you can see that it's got all the possible credits and some of the prerequisites. You see one of the prerequisites listed, and then there's a column for yes or no or maybe. All right, so this is a design tool when you're working in the beginning stages. Yes, we're definitely going to pursue this credit. No, we're definitely not. This one might be worth it. Let's see. Take a look at Appendix F for another example of a LEED scorecard. All right, once you have determined which category or which project type your project should follow, right? And then you have met the minimum project requirements, all the prerequisites, and enough credits, all right, you can get your project LEED certified. There's 4 different levels of project certification, and they are certified, silver, gold, and top of the heap is platinum. And the number of points your project earns determines the level of LEED certification. All right, the more points, the better. All right, here we've given you an overview of the LEED certification process. Take a look in your textbook for some more details, and we'll be studying this throughout the semester. Thanks, everyone.